for the Mets to get Juan Soto. So that's pretty much what my short story is. So um yeah, that's my short story right there. But if you are new to the YouTube universe, we are live and direct from StreamYard and YouTube. Be the subscribe button alongside alongside with leaving a like and a comment along with the topics being discussed. And let me know let me know your favorite topics that you like the most, and your favorite you can even let me know what your favorite episodes are, though. You know what I'm saying? Um so and yes, you can add the podcast to your playlist if you are listening from on your way to work, or on your way home from work, or from on your way to other destinations. It could be a party, it could be whatever it may be, man. Um, be sure to enable alerts so you'll know when I'll be on the air via live stream for video podcast episode recordings, and I will handle the rest. I'll handle the rest when I reach the end of this recording. All right. So, I do want to touch on SantaCon that's coming up this weekend. So I will actually add that to. I'm gonna add that to. You know, I will add that to a different segment instead of the New York Transit Files that I'm about to go to. So I'll save that one. So I'm gonna save that one right there. So we're gonna get into. Before I get into it, how's everyone doing, man? How's everyone doing? I know everybody's been excited about the Juan Soto signing. How is everyone doing mentally, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually? Um, all right. So, all right. So let's get started here with this. The New York Mass Transit Files. I don't have any mental health topics today, so I'm gonna cut to the chase with this one right here. So let's do this. The New York Mass Transit Files. Here we go. Oh, let me adjust a little bit of the light here. So yeah, I don't think I'm not okay. Maybe a little, not too bright, but all right. This should be even out though. I didn't want the live stream to be too bright with the ring lights that I'm using, so just bear with me, folks. All right. So let's get into some MTA New York City transit files though, man. Let's get into some transit news. So um we're gonna start off with this. According to AMNY, the city is again planning to build a bus lane along Brooklyn's Flatbush Avenue, aiming to speed up commutes on the primary thoroughfare crossing the borough. Not sure how that's going to help as far as businesses, but I digress on that. The Department of Transportation last month presented a proposal to Brooklyn's community boards 2 and 8 that would transform the thoroughfare, one of the longest and most congested in the city, and speed up some of the city's most laggard buses. The Adams administration first proposed the bus lane back in 2022 and won the support of key elected officials along the corridor. But until now, it has largely languished in the political stew, along with many other bus lane projects. By redesigning Flatbush Avenue, we can speed up bus service to improve the lives of nearly 70,000 daily bus riders currently stuck on one of the most congested corridors in Brooklyn, while also enhancing pedestrian safety, said DOT Press Secretary Vin Barone in a statement. The first phase of the proposal is focused on the portion of Flatbush Avenue between downtown Brooklyn and Prospect Park, the most congested section of the 9.9-mile thoroughfare. About 69,000 people travel the northern part of the corridor on six different bus lanes. Those riders find themselves on a heavily congested roadway littered with double parked cars and trucks, leaving buses traveling at less than 4 miles per hour on average in downtown Brooklyn. Excuse me. The DOT has not finalized its proposal for the bus lane, but has three proposed lane types to choose from: lanes running directly alongside the curb, lanes running in the center lanes of the roadway, or offset lanes with parking between the bus lane and the sidewalk. The agency is conducting an analysis of traffic volumes along the stretch and how a potential bus lane would impact traffic on Flatbush Avenue and on side streets. The DOT is set to present analysis reports to community boards and other interested parties this fall, after which designs will be refined before an expected implementation of the lane in spring or summer 2025, which will be next year. So, end quote. We are considering center running bus lanes and other options and look forward to continued public outreach, design refinement, and completing our traffic analysis and consultation consultation with the community, said Barone. This process will help inform the best way to make Flatbush Avenue work best for all New Yorkers using the corridor. The DOT has not committed to building bus lanes on Flatbush Avenue below Grand Army Plaza, noting instead that it intends to bus bus priority treatments in other sections of the corridor in future phases. The lone bus traveling along the full length of Flatbush Avenue, the B41, carries 28,000 riders per day, but last month puttered along at just 6.5 miles per hour on average, according to MTA statistics. A bus lane on Flatbush Avenue would arguably be on will be one of the Adams administration's signature transportation achievements. It would come after two straight years where the administration has failed to construct um statutory no stature stat wait hold up statutorily required miles of new bus lanes. The administration was supposed to have built 50 miles of new bus lanes in the past 2 years, per the 2019 Streets Master Plan law, but has only built 9.6 miles, less than 20% of the requirement. Flatbush Avenue riders have been promised faster buses for decades, but service has only gotten slower, said Danny Pearlstein, Policy Director of Riders Alliance. Now it's time for the mayor to deliver the priority bus the riders deserve along the spine of Brooklyn. Let's see. Um, let's see. Okay. Next we have this. When trains enter and leave the Union Square 456 platforms, riders halt their and muffle their ears. The screeching sound of the train on the curved track is so loud, even at slow speed, it reaches painful levels. How loud does it act? A decade after AM New York measured noise in the subway system, we went out again to find out. We learned that the results haven't budged and that transit officials are struggling to reduce the screeching. Using a handheld sound measuring device, we measured noise peaks of arriving trains on the uptown and downtown 456 platforms at Union Square, ranging from 96 to 107 decibels. Exposure to 100 dBA, which is decibels, for more than 15 minutes a day substantially increases the risk of hearing loss, according to the National Institute of Occupational Safety and Health. Um, the problems are not isolated at Union Square. Across much of the city's 119-year-old subway system, noise remains a pervasive issue. Other stops we visited to take measurements include 59th Street, Columbus Circle, where noise levels on the downtown 1 platform peak at 105 dBA decibels. On the Astor Place Uptown 6 platform, passing 4 and 5 express trains reach 107 dBA. There are, of course, also quieter stations. At the BC 81st Street stop, for example, we measured a maximum of 89 dBA. For reference, a vacuum cleaner typically reaches around 70 dBA. To the human ear, a subway train passing at 100 dBA appears about 8 times as loud as that. That is because um decibels are logarithmic. The loudness of a sound as it appears to the human ear is generally considered to double with every 10 decibels. The good news is that brief, intermittent exposure to noise levels this high is much less dangerous than continued exposure. Subway workers who are exposed to hazardous decibel levels for much more constant periods of time wear hearing protection for this exact reason. Over time, however, the many loud noises New Yorkers are exposed to on a daily basis can not only negatively impact hearing, they can also lead to many other health issues, such as high blood pressure, poor sleep, or anxiety. End quote. It's cumulative, said Dr. Sujana um, San, hold on, Chandra Sekar. Dr. Sujana Chandra Sekar, a leading expert on hearing and the current president of the American um, Otological Society. You are not commuting to your monastery. You are commuting. No, you are commuting to another place that has noise. New Yorkers are no strangers to noise. A 2012 study found that about 9 in 10 New Yorkers are exposed to noise levels exceeding the limit recommended by the Environmental Protection Agency. Shit. The MTA has worked on reducing noise for several decades. Its noise abatement program was established in 1974 to feature noise reduction treatments in other ongoing capital and operating programs. 2 years after AMNY went out the last time to measure noise levels in the subway system, the MTA began releasing annual noise reduction reports in 2015, increasing transparency on the agency's efforts to reduce noise. According to its 2023 noise reduction report, the MTA spent $32.8 million on material costs for noise mitigation efforts that year, the bulk of which went to track replacements, which is $24.3 million. When asked for comment on what steps have been taken in the last 10 years to reduce noise, specifically on the notoriously loud Union Square 456 platforms, an MCA spokesperson highlighted the strong effect the station's curved tracks have on noise. NYC Transit regularly uses lubricators to reduce as much friction as possible in order to tamp down the noise, the spokesperson said. How much the MTA can invest in noise reduction in the future remains uncertain. Faced with an unprecedented gap in funding that was widened even further by the governor's halt of the congestion pricing program, which I talked about um, episodes ago, the MCA is for now reassessing its capital needs to focus on projects that keep the system operational. With many projects on the chopping board, it is unclear what priority noise reduction treatments take for the MCA. Um, for now, there is an easy step to reduce risk from temporary exposure to loud noises in the subway system and beyond. Just chuck your fingers in your ear for that moment, and that's actually enough, said Dr. Um, Chandra Sekar. Chandra Sekar. Chandra Sekar. Dr. Chandra Sekar. Okay. By blocking the ear canal, you block 20 decibels of that sound. Oof. All right, so let's see. Let me see if there's any more. Well, yes, there is another one. Hang on one second. I did look up something actually. Why are the hold on a second. Hmm. Nah, you know what? You know what? Let's get to this transit topic. Next one will be, oh boy. All right, so this happened recently. Um, the hold on. So the public grilled a panel of 2025 Democratic mayoral candidates on Monday on how they plan to improve NYC's busy transit system if elected to public office. At the forefront of the spirited transit focused event was headline Making Congestion Pricing. The Riders Alliance, a local bus and subway advocacy group, hosted the Transit Riders Mayoral Forum, motiv- excuse me, not motivated, but moderated by WNYC Gotham City Hall reporter Elizabeth Kim at Brick Arts Media in downtown Brooklyn. Yeah, I don't, yeah. Um, Six candidates for the city's top job: NYC Comptroller Brad Lender, State Assembly member Zoran um, Mamdani, State Senators Zelnor um, Mari. Jim Walden answered questions related to transit, including congestion pricing, safety, and reliability issues. Current Mayor Eric Adams was noticeably absent from the event. Still, the other contenders lit up the stage with their thoughts on transit issues, with congestion pricing going into effect January 5th, which is the day after my birthday. Stealing the spotlight. An opportunity to reshape the streetscape. Though the MTA, a state agency, runs congestion pricing, the candidates agreed that the mayor still has a major role in shaping the controversial plan within the city's massive transit system. The first thing I would do is look at congestion pricing as more than simply a revenue generator for the MTA, Ma'am Donnie said. This is an opportunity to reshape the streetscape. Several candidates, including Mari, who is chairman of the state senate elections committee, wasted no time calling our Mayor Adams shortcomings in transit efficiency while seeming to highlight his owner's quiet stance on Donald Trump's victory in the 2025 U.S. presidential election. Trump has repeatedly doubled down on nixing congestion pricing. We had a mayor that, when congestion pricing was paused, said nothing for 2 days, Marie said. At minimum, I'd be prepared to defend congestion pricing regardless of who is president of this country. The state senator also stressed his support of congestion pricing, which he said creates more opportunities for public space, including pedestrian plazas. Yeah, fucking right. Ramos of Queens doubled down on using congestion pricing to generate revenue for the MTA, while Stringer said the mayor has a key role in controlling these streets of NYC. The former top money boss for the Big Apple had choice words about the city's Department of Transportation and said lots of infrastructure changes need to be implemented to ensure the success of congestion pricing. When I'm mayor, we're going to reorganize the Department of Transportation and put them to work. He said, we're going to realize my plan of making sure that buses and trains run 6 minutes apart. We're going to initiate the greatest bus expansion plan, and we're going to find the money to do it. It's a small down payment congestion pricing. Stringer also suggested flipping the gas tax, which he said generates $1.8 billion annually, but 64% goes to state highways, 34% goes to NYC streets and subway infrastructure. He highlighted, we need that money. And what we're going to do with that money is expand our bus routes. Walden, a former federal prosecutor, spoke for seniors and disabled New Yorkers, whom he said should not have to pay for congestion pricing. Lander spoke about his role in leading litigation that went into effect when Governor Kathy Hochul paused the program. Subway crime. Transit riders also asked about bus reliability and safety on the subways. While the NYPD has boosted a notable reduction in subway crime, with major arrests across the 5 boroughs reaching the highest levels since 1998, the candidates said more needs to be done. Walden stood out among by doubling down on stopping repeat offenders. The NYPD will also, will be the first to tell you recidivists, recidivists are the main problem with respect to crime on the subways, he said. In 2023, they did an analysis and found that there were 38 individuals arrested for violent crimes. And together, they had over 1,100 arrests for violent crime on the subway prior to arrests that got them to where they were. Simply put, combating crime by repeat offenders requires more police on the subways. Walden said. He added there needs to be more services to help mentally ill New Yorkers who prefer being in the subways to shelters. Um, It is a problem that needs to be solved for the benefit of the mentally ill who are using the subways basically because of the problems in the shelter system, he said. And the only way you can do that is to have services in major subway systems. He suggested using vacant stores as central locations for services that mentally ill New Yorkers can access. There's food, there's clothing, there's intake, there's outreach, he explained. The mentally ill can be moved into facilities that can give them the care that they need. Lander refuted Walden's subway services plan by saying stable housing will get the homeless and mentally ill off the streets and out of the subway. We will be laying out our plan that shows how we can take the several thousand people who are mentally ill and on the streets and subways of our city and through a, cont- a continuum of care and services with some enforcement, but primarily a path housing to end street homelessness of severely mentally ill people, he added. Memdani advocated for correctly trained street outreach teams to help homeless individuals in the subways. Maurice said he would smartly deploy police officers in the subway system without having them bunched up at turnstiles to help strap hangers stay safe. Meanwhile, Ramos said police officers should not be responding alone to mental health emergencies on the subways. As your mayor, I'd like to upscale EMS and EMT workers and actually inject clinicians into the Be Heard program, she said. Be Heard stands for Behavioral Health Emergency Assistance Response Division, is the city's program that includes a mental health professional as a first responder to 911 mental health crisis. Yeah, yeah, that's going to be tough, man. That's going to be tough to actually reach every subway station that has homeless people that's like mentally ill. That's not going to be easy, man. But good luck with that. Um, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What else we got to talk about here? All right, let's see. Um, okay. Okay. Let's go to the next segment right here. Um, Now we all heard about idiots throwing objects to music artists that's performing on stage, right? This one includes Bebe Rexha. It didn't just happen once, but it happened twice. Why, you ask? I'll break that down in the segment right here, chatting all the jazz. Oh Lord. When are people gonna really learn not to disrespect music artists while they performing and throwing objects? All right, so this is according to the people. Um, it's not cool or funny to throw objects at Bebe Rexha. The 34-year-old pop star recently had a crowd member removed from one of her concerts and threatened legal action after the person allegedly attempted to throw an object at her mid performance. The incident went down during one of the I'm Good Blue singer's recent festival performances, according to a fan film video shared to social media that shows Rexa giving the crowd member a piece of her mind. If you hit me with something on stage, I will take you for everything you fucking got. She said in the clip, "Do not fucking play with me right now." Yeah. Another another part of the video shows Rexa looking to identify whoever tried to throw the object. Which one? Point me to the person. I want to see them. She told the crowd before spotting the concert goer, out, get the fuck out. That's it. It's done for you. After the crowd member was removed from the scene, the Grammy nominated artist restarted the song she was performing and resumed the show. Damn, what when are people gonna fucking learn, man? Like why? Why would you throw objects at a music artist that's performing? I mean, that's just distasteful and horrible. You know what I mean? That shit should not fucking happen at a music concert. All right, let's keep going here. Um, let's keep going here. A rep for Rexha did not immediately respond to people's request for comment. Um, Last month, Rexha had multiple crowd members removed from a concert in Wisconsin for throwing items her way about a year after she was injured by an audience member phone throwing phone at a New York City show in June 2023. According to fan film videos from the Wisconsin performance on social media, she warned audience members about the consequences of hurling items towards the stage. If you want to hit me in the face, I had them press charges to the other guy. I would love to become richer, she said, assuring fans she was making a joke and not inviting that behavior. During her June 2023 concert at the rooftop at Pier 17 in Lower Manhattan, um, Rexha was hit in the forehead with a phone, splitting her eyebrow and causing a black eye. She was then escorted off the stage, treated by a medical team at the venue, and taken to a hospital where she received stitches. Damn, son. Um, New Jersey resident Nicholas Malvagna was arrested for the crime and charged with 2 counts of third-degree assault as well as second-degree aggravated harassment, third-degree attempted assault, and second-degree harassment. He is believed to be working towards a community service requirement to have the charges dropped. Nah, he should have had jail time. He should have had jail time for that shit. Earlier this month, Rexha opened up about her frustrations with the music industry in a series of posts on X, formerly Twitter. I could bring down a big chunk of this industry. I am frustrated. I have been un I've been undermined. I've been so quiet for the longest time, she began. I haven't seen the signs, even though people constantly are bringing them up, and they have been so obvious, continued Rexha. And when I have spoken up, I've been silenced and punished by this industry. Things must change, or I'm telling all of my truths, the good, the bad, and the ugly. As you should. As you should, man. As you should, man. I mean, you hear stories about the crazy darkness of the music industries to music artists and stuff. Like you hear it all the time. Like this is not really new. So um um I I wish there I wish there was a time, and maybe someday she'll probably talk about it in a documentary with an interview about the street and how shady it can be. You know what I'm saying? And this is why a lot of music artists go independent. This is why music artists go independent, man, because of all the crazy shadiness that's going on behind the scenes. You may think that there's good things, sure, but on the opposite side of things, you need on the opposite side of things, you need to be careful. You know what I'm saying? You need to be careful. Let's see. Let's see. What do we have to talk about next? Let's see. Um, so let's go over to the highlights, man. Let's go over the highlights of the iHeartRadio Music Awards 2024 and the festival. All right. You're gonna keep it in music news right here. So look, we'll keep it right here. Um, we'll keep it right here. So okay. All right, so some highlights from the iHeartRadio Music Awards, which took place this year on Monday of April 1st. So, um, was full of incredible must see excuse me must see moments. But if you missed out, we've got you covered. Hold on. Hosted by iconic performer Ludacris, the 12th annual iHeart Music Awards had no shortage of memorable moments, from Beyonce honoring music icons while accepting her own Innovator Award, and Cher cementing her legacy status with the Icon Award, to performances from artists like Tate McRae, TLC, Jelly Roll, Justin Timberlake, and many more. If you missed any of the iconic moments from this year's iHeartRadio Music Awards, or just want to relive them all, the show will be available to stream on Hulu um the next the next day for 21 day. 21 day. I'm pretty sure they have it. I'm pretty sure iHeartRadio has a YouTube channel that you could check out as well. You can check that out as well on their YouTube channel as well. So um okay, so Ludacris and T-Pain perform a nostalgic medley. Ludacris pulled double duty, hosting and performing at the awards in Los Angeles, and even teamed up with T-Pain to collab on hits like "Yeah, All I Do Is Win" and his classic "Move, Bitch." Yep, one of my favorites right there. Justin Timberlake opened the show in style. Timberlake performed a couple of tracks off his latest album, Everything I Thought It Was, putting his signature spin on Selfish and No Angels. And Cher receives iHeartRadio Icon Award. The night included a sweet dedication by Academy Award winning actress Meryl Streep, and an incredible tribute to Jennifer Hudson, honoring Cher before the legendary musician was presented with the iHeartRadio Icon Award. Um, okay, there you go. No scrubs were at the iHeart Radio Music Awards. Oh shit, no scrubs. Oh shit, TMZ. No, excuse me, TLC. I'm sorry. Make sure there were no scrubs at the 2020. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh shit. No scrubs. iHeartRadio Music Awards while performing two of their biggest songs, No Scrubs. Oh man. And Waterfall is bringing out big energy lotto rapper to fill in for the late Lisa Left Eye Lopez during her iconic verse. um Green Day performed career spanning set. The legendary Rockets kicked off their set with Bobby Socks from their latest album, Saviors, before flipping the script mid-set to travel back 30 years with Basket Case from their 1994 album, Dookie. Oh, shit. Dookie. Oh, shit. Steve. Oh shit. Stevie Wonder presents Beyonce with Innovator Award. One legend to another, Stevie Wonder recognized Bey for not only her unstoppable career and most recent album, Cowboy Carter, but he also praised her work outside of the industry. During her speech, Bey noted that being an innovator means being criticized, which often will test your mental strength. Um, okay. Um, Tate Tate Ray gets greedy with her exes. The queen of choreo showed off her killer moves and vocals during a vibrant performance on stage, treating the crowd to an exciting mashup of Greedy and X's, the two lead singles from her latest album, Think Later. All right. Um, Taylor Swift teases exciting things while accepting Artist of the Year award. The Midnight's musician took home several awards during the 2024 iHeartRadio Music Awards, including the major award for artist of the year. While accepting the award via video, she hyped fans up about her upcoming album, The Tortured Poets Department, and teased so many exciting things ahead of us. Hmm. Country collaboration between Jelly Roll and Lainey Wilson. The superstar country artist joined forces on stage to perform an emotional rendition of Jelly Roll's Save Me before he gave an impassioned speech accepting the awards for Best New in Pop and Country. Um, Jaw dropping looks grace the yellow carpet. The iHeartRadio Music Awards on the red carpet live presented by O- Otez- Otezla was full of show-stopping looks, including Jojo Siwa, who looked absolutely unrecognizable on the red carpet. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh my gosh. That's funny. That's funny. Wow. Um, that's funny. Wow. All right, so we got the 2024 iHeart Music Festival. Okay, so all right, so this was around 2 months ago actually. So this took place September 23rd after 2 days and dozens of legendary performances. The annual iHeart Music Festival, presented by Capital One, hosted by Ryan Seacrest, concluded on Saturday evening at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas with unforgettable performances over the span of 2 days by Big Sean, Cabello, Doja Cat, Dua Lipa, Gwen Stefani, Halsey, Hosier, Keith Urban, New Kids on the Block, Paramore, Shabuzi, The Black Crows, The Weeknd, Thomas Rhett, Victoria Monet, and a special appearance by Coldplay's Chris Martin. The iconic Weekend long concert event included the biggest names in music across all genres on the main stage at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas which took place on September 20th and the 21st. The House of Music is an immersive experience inspired by the artists who performed that weekend at the festival main stage. This free event was open and invited guests to explore over 12 interactive rooms, immersing themselves in the lives, music, and passions of their favorite artists and brands. Guests got the chance to experience their favorite brands in all new ways and walk away with prizes and limited edition swag. Some of the brands in the installation included Bounce, um, the Hartford Small Business Insurance, Hyundai, M&M's, Ray-Ban, Meta, Valentino Beauty, and Yellowtail. So here are some highlights of the 2024 iHeart Music Festival, iHeart Radio Music Festival. All right, so the Black Crows officially kicked off the 2024 iHeart Radio Music Festival presented by Capital One with a rocking set that saw the band revisiting classics like 1990's Twice as Hard, She Talks to Angels, Jealous Again, and Remedy, as well as Wanting and Waiting from their latest album Happiness Bastards. Oh shit. Camilla. Hold on. Yeah, Camila Cabello. The and incredible stunts. She performed her set with her latest hit, I Love It, and treated fans to songs from throughout her career, including Havana, excuse me. Never Be the Same, Shameless, Senorita, and tracks from the latest album C XOXO, Chanel Number 5, Dade, Country, Dreaming, and June Gloom. I'm not sure what XOXO means though, but somebody tell me what that means actually. Gwen Stefani pumped up pumped up the energy with her set full of fan favorite hits like Holla Back Girl, Sweet Escape, and no doubt throwbacks Don't Speak and Just a Girl. She then performed her latest single, Somebody Else's, for the very first time from her upcoming fifth studio album, Bouquet, which came out November 15th, which is out right now. Fresh off releasing his seventh studio album, About a Woman, last month, Thomas Rhett took the iHeartRadio Music Festival by storm with a set full of his biggest songs, new music, and a sweet tribute to his wife, Lauren Atkins. His set included Beautiful as You, After All the Bars Are Closed, and Boots from his new album, as well as hits Look What God Gave Her, You Make Me Wanna, and Die a Happy Man. Breakthrough artist Shabuzi, introduced to the stage by fellow country artist Thomas Rhett, had the crowd dancing and singing along during a special performance of his smash hit, a bar song, Tipsy. Yep. Yeah, hold on. Yes, sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, Tipsy. It is. I think it's a remake of Jaquan's song Tipsy. I'm pretty sure everybody's familiar with that. That came out years ago. Paramore, decked out in retro glam rock, performed an electric set that included their Talking Heads cover, Burning Down the House, their hit Hard Times, matched with Blondie's. I don't know who the hell Blondie is, man. I really don't know who Blondie is. Oh shit. Oh man. I really don't know who we I don't know who that is, man. Blondies, whatever. Blondies, they hit Blondie's Heart of Glass, a refreshed version of their 2010 hit, The Only Exception, and their new song, Big Man, Little Dignity, during which front woman Haley Williams took the time to urge people to vote in the upcoming election. The band then ended their set with the energetic Ain't It Fun, Hitmaker Dua Lipa closed out the night with fan favorites, including Training Season, um, Houdini, and Illusion from her latest album, Radical Optimism, and throw cash hits, Levitating, Rule, New Rules, and Don't Stop Now. And of course, night two, that was night one. So night two, that took place Saturday, September 21st. New Kid opened up night two of the iHeartRadio Music Festival presented by Capital One, taking fans back in time with The Right Stuff and Please Don't Go, Girl, followed by Step and Tonight. Walking into the crowd to dance with concertgoers, the artists finished their epic set with Kids. Big Sean brought songs from his brand new album and other fan favorites to life on the festival stage. Sean even had the crowd singing his early joints like My Last Bounce Back and the Janae Aiko assisted Beware. He closed out with songs like Who You Are, Superstar from his latest album, as well as hits Dance and I Don't Fuck With You. Big Sean also gave a shout out to his father who was watching from the crowd. Keith Urban performed some of his newest songs and mixed in a few career spanning staples. He kicked off his set with Straight Line, the first track he released from his newest album. Urban also included renditions of Blue Ain't Your Color and closed his set with Wasted Time, a 2016 hit that included a lyric swap from Had the Guns on the Radio to Lainey Wilson on the Radio. Victoria Monet opened with popular singles like All Right and Cadillac. A pimp's a pimp's anthem. Oh shit. Off her Jaguar 2 album. She took it back to her fifth EP with her vibrant rendition of Ass Like That, followed by an electrifying dance break to the tune of Glorilla's TGIF. Victoria Monet's Victoria Monet closed out with a lively rendition of Jaguar, followed by her breakthrough hit On My Mama. All right. Coldplay's Chris Martin opened his set with hits Sky Full of Stars, Him for the Weekend, Something Just Like This, and took fans all the way back with Viva La Vida and Yellow. The star brought the arena back to the present day with We Pray and surprised the audience um, um, with Eliana to close out a refreshingly casual yet dynamic set. Hosier immediately captured the audience's attention with Nobody's Soldier. The icon proceeded to perform 2024 chartbuster Too Sweet as fans repeated his lyrics back to the stage. He serenaded the crowd with Work Song and closed out his set with Take Me to Church. Halsey delivered an electrifying performance of Nightmare and You Should Be Sad. Before their next song, Halsey reflected on what it was like to be back at the iHeartRadio Music Festival and reflecting on how performing hits different now since their festival appearance in 2022 after they fought their way through a very long hell through their secret health issues, telling the crowd how they didn't think they would ever get to do something like this again. Changing gears for the next track, Halsey treated the audience to a rock rendition of Closer. Doja Cat immediately brought the energy with WYM Freestyle. She kept the mesmerizing performance going with demons staring down the crowd as she jumped around the stage. Ditching the blazer of her suit, she danced and twerked for Need to Know. Um, She wrapped up her festival set with Paint the Town Red. The weekend closed out the iHeartRadio Music Festival wearing a black and gold cloak as he crooned the intro of his new single, Dancing in the Flames. He was surrounded by an army of red veiled dancers who broke out all kinds of moves around him as he performed hits like Take My Breath, Sacrifice, and Save Your Tears. He remained at the helm of the stage as he belted out his other upbeat bangers, Sao Pablo, Blinding Lights, and the rest of Dancing in the Flames. The 2024 iHeartRadio Music Festival also features celebrity appearances, including AJ McLean, Flavor Flav, Jacoby Shaddix, Joe Gatto, Lance Bass, Tara and Hunter Woodhall, and Tiffany Haddish, Anna Aya, Akin Sue, and James Kennedy. Each night, the 2024 iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One, broadcasted live for fans via iHeartMedia radio stations throughout the country across more than 150 markets. Hulu is the official streaming destination of the festival. Performances will live stream each night at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time and were available via replay throughout the weekend exclusively to all Hulu subscribers. Hold up. Subscribers at no additional cost. You can visit Hulu. You can visit www.hulu.com/iHeartFest iHeart Festival for additional information about the live stream. Plus, an iHeartRadio Music Festival special, including highlights from the event, will be available to stream on Hulu, which already happened. Um. All right, so proud partners, including presenting partner Capital One, Ad Council, Audible, Bounce, Deloitte, um, the Hartford Small Business Insurance, Health Aid, Kombucha, Hyundai, M&M's, Ray-Ban, Meta, Valentino Beauty, Yellowtail, and more. The iHeart Music Festival live video stream on Hulu and is executive produced by John Sykes, Tom Pullman, and Bart Peters from iHeartMedia, along with Michael D. Ratner, Scott Ratner, Kiefer Goldberg, Simone Spira, Glenn Stickley, and Lana Womack from OBB Live, the live event and specials division of OBB Media. iHeartMedia and OBB Media are expanding their production partnership after producing last year's iHeartRadio Jingle Ball TV special, which aired on ABC and Hulu. And all that stuff right there. So there you go, right there. What do you say we keep this to Vegas right now, man? Because Usher, who recently did his past, present, and future performances at in Brooklyn, he has opened a residency in Las Vegas. So here's what's going on here, according to Deltaplex News. Deltaplex News. Okay, so Usher recently returned to Sin City for a different kind of residency. He has opened a skating rink residency titled Flipper's World Roller Boogie Palace alongside friend Liberty Ross. End quote. This is kind of a victory lap for Las Vegas, he told people at the spot's grand opening where he displayed his skating skills. Yes, as you may recall, he actually did that in he actually did roller skate in his performances during Super Bowl 58 of this year. So yeah, I mean everybody saw that. Everybody saw that. So that shit was really slamming though. That was a slamming performance at Super Bowl 58. Um so yeah, so he credits the skating for always keeping him young, adding, it's something that I feel is a necessity for youth nowadays. Everybody spends so much time scrolling, Usher said. We want you to roll, come out, get active, come and have a good time. There's no judgment here, he continued. You fall, you get back up. We invite we invite the entire family to come. His hope is that he can get Snoop Dogg, Pharrell, and Dr. Dre, who attended the grand opening, to get on the rink one day. Dre, Snoop, and Pharrell getting out here would be crazy. Usher tells people NWA came up through skaters. A lot of those early hip hop bands could only get space to perform in the roller rinks. I can still remember as a kid performing in rinks. It's always been the grounds for culture. He says skating's also a form of self-care and that people need to understand how fun this really is. It is pretty therapeutic though, man. I will say and agree that this is pretty much a good idea actually, man. It kind of helps you, unwind from, the things you go through mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, of course, which is actually a good idea for, exercises and stuff like that though, man. And I remember years ago as I was watching ATL, there's a skating rink called Cascade in the film where everybody's roller skating and all that other stuff. So it's it's just it's just a way to bring back the essence of roller skating, you know what I'm saying? And yes. Um and I think this is a good idea though. This is a slamming good idea though, man. So, you know what? You know what though, man? I want to make some noise, man, for Usher because for putting a roller skating rink in Sin City, Vegas, Nevada, which is which is pretty cool and pretty smart though, man. I have to say. Um and with I have to agree um on a couple of things that he said. So it is it's smart though, you know what I'm saying? It's very smart. All right. Up next. Up next, I want to get into I want to get into you know what? You know what though? I want to get into some I want to get into this actually. So this is okay. Okay. So let's get into this right here. TV show checkouts. All right. Um, want to get into this, so let's get into it. So there is a TV series that got a season 3 teaser on Peacock. You want to know what this is? I'll talk about that in TV show checkouts. Okay. So, yes, according to people, um season 3 of The Traders promises to be a wild ride filled with unforgettable drama. Um and this took place on Friday, November 22nd. Peacock unveiled a new teaser for the upcoming season of the Emmy winning psychological reality competition series with Alan Cumming, who will be returning as host alongside his trusty sidekick Lala, teasing something wicked. The video then cuts to scenes of an empty round table, a group of clowns wearing blue overalls and red wigs opening a curtain and men carrying a wooden coffin. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh shit. Um Welcome back to my faithfuls. The Traders is uh back for a murderous new season. A new cast will be unmasked, says Coming, as the cast members, including Dorinda Medley from Real Housewives of New York City, Tony um, Vilas Vilastros Vilastros, Survivor, and Tom Sandoval, Vanderpump Rules are introduced. Um, Chris, um, wait a minute, Chriselle Stoss, Selling Sunset, Bob the Drag Queen, oh gosh, RuPaul's Drag Race, and Nikki Garcia, Total Divas, also appear before Coming asks who will win up to $250,000. Daniel Reyes, Big Brother, then says, in this game, you definitely have to be a cold hearted killer, as more cast members, including Sam Asghari, actor and model, Gabby Windley, the Bachelorette, Dancing with the Stars, Sierra Miller, Summer House, Bob Harper, The Biggest Loser, and Brittany Hayes, Big Brother, are seen. Hayes, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Brittany Haynes. No, Haynes. I pronounced it right. Yeah, Haynes. Yes. Shows her winning mindset. Declaring suspect everyone, trust no one. Damn. Um, Carolyn Wigger, Survivor, then says, I am able to tell if somebody's lying to me or not. As fans get a glimpse of fellow cast member Dylan Efron, down to earth with Zach Efron, and Coming, who says, you ain't seen nothing yet, before an explosion appears on the screen. The clip continues by introducing additional cast members: Chanel Ayan, the Real Housewives of Dubai, and Wells Adams, Bachelor in Paradise, who predicts, um, I think there's going to be some drama. Dolores Cantania, Housewives of New Jersey asked, "What did I sign up for?" Before Lord um, Ivar Mountbatten, British royal, appears on screen, and Jeremy Collins from Survivor says they don't know that I want to backstab them. Oh boy! Rounding out the cast are Boston um, Rob Mariano, Survivor, The Amazing Race, Robin Dixon, Real Housewives of Potomac. The trailer concludes with Cumming asking, "But will these gaming heavyweights play fair? I sincerely hope not." Wow. And all episodes of seasons 1 and 2 of The Traders are streaming now on Peacock. Season 3 premieres Thursday, January 9th. That would be next year, folks, 2025. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I want to hold on a second here. Hold on a second here. What I want to do. Hold on a second here. Let me see. All right, I want to do this actually. So let's get into this next segment right here, which is munchies and drinks. All right. Munchies and drinks. Unfortunately, it's crazy how people come up with crazy ideas on TikTok when it comes to food and drinks. All right, so let's get into some. So there's been some popular trends when it comes to when it comes to food. Oh, when it comes to food and stuff. Oh boy. So so TikTok ranked their most popular viral trends of 2024. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. This is crazy. TikTok revealed its top trends of the year, including J- Jules LeBron's very demure, very mindful catchphrase, "The fascination with a baby hippo named Moo Dang," and Logan Moffitt's cucumber centric recipes. Oh gosh. Baby animals. Many people across the globe were captivated by the emergence of two popular baby animals, Moo Dang and Pesto the penguin. Oh boy. Uh both animals gained their calm to fame only a few months old. Okay. Don't know why I did that, but anyway, Moon Dang, the adorable pygmy hippo from Thailand, and Pesto, an oversized king penguin from Australia, along with the other knights of the round table, have captured the hearts of the internet, the world over, said a TikTok statement. Oh boy. Um, People have become infatuated with mukbang and pesto, following their daily routines on social media, selling animal themed merchandise, and creating artwork inspired by animals. Um, their popularity trendsetted borders, not only connecting people with a shared love of animals, but also sparking conversations around their welfare and preservation. TikTok stated. Very demure, very mindful influencer Jules LeBron exploded on social media with over 54 million views after reminding everyone why they should be very demure and very mindful. Don't even know what that means. Oh shit. Although the trending word of catchphrase rolled off her tongue, and after it was so infectious that dictionary.com deemed it 2024 word of the year. Um, Many influencers and celebrities such as Olivia Rodrigo, Lindsay Lohan, and Khloe Kardashian have even added demure to their vocabulary. Demure trend, hashtag demure trend not only coined a new phrase, but also empowers self expression and influence various trends, TikTok wrote in the statement. All right. The craziest things that I ever heard, man. So cucumber dishes. So Logan Moffitt, a food influencer known as the Cucumber Guy, who specializes in cucumber salads, experienced tremendous popularity for after sharing his cucumber recipes. Moffitt uses the same cooking material in his videos: a cucumber, a mandolin, and clear cylinder jar. Oh boy. In his most viral TikTok with over 43 million views, MyFits makes his own version of a creamy cucumber California roll and that entices many people's appetites. I will not be, I don't know if I will be eating that though, man. The desire to acquire cucumbers caused grocery stores to deal with a vegetable shortage. According to the senior vice president of merchandising at Fresh Direct, the order no, excuse me, the online grocer saw a 172% increase in cucumber sales in July over the previous year, which can be attributed to the TikTok trend. Although his recipes garnered millions of views, they also sparked backlash with a salmonella outbreak tied to cucumbers and an alleged increase in ER visits due to the cooking method. Shit. Um, Beginners cooks like Jackson Dean went viral after slicing his finger. Damn. After slicing his finger while using a mandolin, despite Moffitt's telling viewers to be mindful when using a sharp tool. Oh my gosh. That's a terrible idea. I'm sorry. TikTok continues to make an impression on Monday. No, excuse me, on today's society by teaching them new food recipes, learning about endangered species, or elevating their vocabulary and mindset. Throughout 2024, TikTok continued to redefine how we discover, create, and connect through the shared language of video, said James Stafford, TikTok's global head of content. We celebrate our global community who have inspired and entertained us this year as we committed to nurturing a positive and inclusive environment where everyone can bring joy, have a unique voice, and a chance to shine. Hold on. All right. You thought this was crazy? You thought this is some crazy stuff? You thought this was crazy? This was a common story that I actually heard. involving a cheese ball man that drew massive NYC crowd to watch him eat an entire jumbo jar of a jumbo jar, the hero we need. Oh gosh, wait a second. Um, so oh man, he's really fondue cheese. Oh man, hundreds of astounded onlookers gathered in Manhattan's Union Square Park on Saturday to watch an anonymous 22-year-old man in an orange mask devour an entire jar of cheese balls. Oh wow. I decided to do this because I thought New York City could use something like this. The anonymous name told the Post, cheese balls are funny and eating an entire jar of one is a difficult task, but not impossible. It all started with ominous posters popping up around the area in the weeks leading up to the main event. Watch me eat the entire jar of cheese balls. The poster read with a photo of the man in the ski mask holding a giant jar of the snack. Oh shit. Oh man. For some reason, the eyeball attracted curious onlookers, and people came together to shout "Cheeseball Man" and eat those cheese balls to cheer him on. There was a moment that I was definitely going to throw up, and then people said keep it down really loudly, so I just kept it in. The recent NYU grad told ABC News 2 days after the savory spectacle on April 27th. I think everybody wants to be behind the mask. The anonymous cheeseball eater told ABC News about his fans. I didn't really expect this many people to show up. Um, Most people reportedly showed up because it sounded hilarious. And one person even said the crowd could be heard from nearly 2 blocks away. After running around with a flag of himself and shaking people's hands with his dusty cheese hands, the man said multiple times that he planned to go home and throw up. Cheese Man accomplished his feat after about 30 minutes and then signed autographs for those who came out to support. Oh shit. He told ABC News that he hopes to set out on another cheeseball mission next year with a bigger tub, but he wants to be more than just a culinary conqueror. I've been known trying to help people, he shared. I clean up the city, pick up the trash. People on social media couldn't get enough of the now infamous cheeseball man. Oh boy. Yeah, oh shit. And wow. Wow. And yeah. And And they say my city doesn't have culture, one person said. Now these are the type of public gatherings we should be having, another wrote. He's a hero, a local hero to many NYC patrons, someone said. We expect statues to be created in his honor. And this is from the NY Post, the New York Post website. Um Not the hero we deserve, but the hero we needed. An Instagram user commented, "Thank you for doing this on my wedding day." Another quip. "My sons do this once a month." Someone else joked. Meanwhile, Cheeseball Man told the Post that the rush he got upon completing the jar of cheese balls was unrivaled. I would say that it was the most thrilling experience I've had in my life, but I'm a man of many stories. Of course you are. Of course you are, man. Of course you would do some shit like this, man. All right, so let's get down to let's get down to this. So because with Christmas around the corner, I figured I'd actually talk about this one right here. So all right, so all right. So and this is from AMNY folks. Um what goes better together than cereal and milk? New York City's Milk Bar is teaming up with Got Milk to create a limited edition holiday cookie cereal. End quote. Nothing captures the spirit of the holidays quite like the classic combination of cookies and milk, said Milk Pep VP of Consumer Marketing Miranda Abney. We worked with Milk Bar to create a playful twist on the classic cookies and milk combo that is perfect for the holiday gifting season. Yum, yum. Um, the Got Milk, the Got the Got Milk X Milk Bar Holiday Cookie cereal features a combination of mini peppermint flavored cookie bowls and white chocolate peppermint cookie bits meant to be paired with the ice cold milk of your choice. Arriving just in time for the holidays, the Milk Bar team says the cereal is perfect for gifting, sharing, or savoring. Our love of Bar runs deep, and we wanted to create something that would bring joy and fun to our menu this holiday season. Milk Bar founder Christina Tosi said, "We worked months to design this deliciously nostalgic, also cute cookie cereal to celebrate the brilliance of dairy, milk, and the spirit of delicious bites this holiday season. Eat the buttery, crunchy mix first, then smile big and bottoms up with the perfect subtly minty cookie cereal milk. Through the end of the month, um, the Got Milk X Milk Bar Holiday Cookie Cereal is available for nationwide shipping at milkbarstore.com for $20 as as well as in store at the New York City's Milk Bar flagship location at 1196 Broadway with milk for $24. Wow. Wow. And that's pretty that sounds pretty delicious too, man. That sounds pretty delicious though, man, you know what I mean? Um and I'm pretty sure a lot of people would try it too. And I don't blame y'all. You know what I'm saying? Um yeah, that's pretty delicious though, man. All right. All right. So, you can also order a box with milk, including lactose-free options via Uber Eats and DoorDash. Okay. Chick-fil-A opens another location, but this time is in Brooklyn. Um, Now I do remember going to the Gateway Center during my job hunt years ago, actually. So, um, it's not it's not all it's okay, but it's not really all that compared to most malls I've been to. Like it's not all that compared to some of the malls that I've been to that are basically popping. as far as like, you know, as far as like Queens Center Mall, Roosevelt Field Mall, Green Acres. You know what I'm saying? Whatever mall you go to works for you. It may work for some people, so you know what I'm saying. So a new Chick-fil-A location will be opening for business this week in Brooklyn, and this took place last week, the week of December 5th. Chick-fil-A Gateway Center, located at 459 Gateway Drive, which that's where the Q8 and the Brooklyn buses be dropping and picking up people. Will open for dine-in, carry-out, third-party delivery, and mobile ordering. This new restaurant will be the third Chick-fil-A location in Brooklyn. Maisha Warren was selected as the independent franchise local owner operator of Chick-fil-A Gateway Center. Born in the Bronx and raised in Mount Vernon, Warren got her business degree from Cornell University and spent the next 2 decades building a successful corporate career. She learned about being a local owner operator at a Chick-fil-A information session and immediately felt connected to the company. Okay. Hold on a second here. As a New Yorker through and through, I know this city appreciates efficient, accurate service and a delicious meal. So I am delighted to open Chick-fil-A Gateway Center, said Warren. I feel incredibly grateful for the support of my family and friends who have been cheering me on in this journey. I look forward to offering a welcoming space for guests to come together and make it a positive impact on the Brooklyn community. To celebrate the opening, Chick-fil-A Incorporated has donated $25,000 to Feeding America, which will be distributed to partners in the greater Brooklyn area to honor the new store. Yeah, that sounds pretty nice and all. You know what I mean? And good luck to everything that she's doing. Let's see. Hold on, folks. Trying to wait for this sound effect to come on. I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, $26,000. Yeah, $26,000 to Feeding Hungry. No, excuse me, Feeding America. Yeah. Chick-fil-A Gateway Center will also be participating in the Chick-fil-A Chick-fil-A Shared Table program, which redirects surplus food from the restaurant to local soup kitchens, shelters, food banks, and nonprofits in need. Additionally, Chick-fil-A Gateway Center will recognizing 100 local heroes making an impact in the Brooklyn area by providing them with free Chick-fil-A entrees for a year. And Chick-fil-A Gateway Center will be open from 6:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Saturday. For more information about Chick-fil-A, you can visit their website at www.chickfil-a.com. All right. All right, so there you have it right there. That yeah, let me see. Let me see. Do I have anything? No, everything else. Let's see. Festive markets. Okay. All right. All right. Before I go to the video gaming stuff, I want to go to hold on a second. Before I go to that, I want to go to some fun places to do for the week and weekend with Christmas around the corner, and I want to be able to not forget to discuss SantaCon, which is happening on the 14th of December. So let's get into a little thing that I like to call remains to be seen. Here we go.
Remains to be seen, kid. Get it? Remains to be seen.
I'm pretty sure a lot of you are ready for the Christmas season that's around the corner and looking for some fun activities to do for the week and weekend, and including the Christmas season. I got y'all with some fun activities to do for the week and weekend. Starting with SantaCon. I want to start off with SantaCon. All right. All right, so it's the most debaucherous or festivity run time of the year with a splash or two of alcohol. Either way, SantaCon is back in NYC on Saturday, December 14th, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. While the holiday themed pub crawl gets some New Yorkers in the holiday spirit, others dread the chaos it brings from those who consume too many holiday spirits. However you view the boozy adventure, here's what you need to know about SantaCon this year. So hang on 1 second. In addition to the adult beverages, the event's signature feature is the necessary attire. Everyone who participates in SantaCon wears a Santa suit or something as close to it as possible. When they bar hop, hundreds, if not thousands, of Santa lookalikes flood the streets during the crawl each year. Some SantaCon participants in previous years have dressed like Santa's staff. Um, These costumes can include elves, reindeer, or Mrs. Claus. Oh shit. Okay, she's not really a staff member, but still a big character during the holiday season. The officials behind SantaCon are kind enough to recommend two costumes online for New Yorkers who want to dress in their Santa best. This men's adult onesie and this interesting pajama inspired jumpsuit for the ladies. Um, Once Santa wannabes are suited up, it's time to hit the pubs. When is SantaCon, you ask? The fun is on Saturday, December 14th, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. So it starts from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Saturday, December 14th. And where is it located, you ask? The festively dressed partygoers start their journey in Midtown Manhattan. This year, participants will meet at Broadway and 40th Street. The parades of Santas will continue to head to an array of pubs before wrapping up their drinking in the borough's East Village. Is there an admissions fee, you ask? Yes. Tickets are $15.93 and can be purchased through Eventbrite. Ooh, Eventbrite, eh? Um, yeah, Eventbrite. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool though. That's pretty cool. Eventbrite. Yeah, sorry about that. Um, where were we? Yes. All right. Yes. So the ticket is a donation, though the SantaCon website has not announced which charities will receive the money. Organizations that SantaCon supported in previous years include City Harvest and Friends of Materials for the Arts. Which venues are participating this year, you ask? Among the many participating bars and restaurants are Circle, Beer Authority, and Peter Dillon's 36th in Midtown, Phoenix Bar, Doc Holidays, and Horseshoe Bar in the East Village, and Montago's Montagu's Gusto and Blue Haven East in Murray Hill. SantaCon. It's not all fun and games. There are important transportation adversaries for New Yorkers to note during SantaCon. Major train lines in NYC will ban alcohol on Saturday into Sunday to mitigate the drunken chaos that often arises during the day long event. The MTA will once again ban alcohol on Met, Metro North Railroad and Long Island Railroad trains during the Booze Fest from 4 a.m. on Saturday, December 14th to noon on Sunday, December 15th. Santa wannabes and other public transit users should also avoid boozing right before stepping through the closing doors. Alcohol consumption during the ban will also be prohibited at all LIRR and Metro North stations. Our top priority is ensuring that Metro North and Long Island Railroad riders can celebrate safely, MTA Police Chief John Mueller said. The holiday season is a wonderful time of year, and we want everyone to get to their destination smoothly and on time while enjoying the festivities. NTA police will beef up their presence at Penn Station, Grand Central Madison, and Grand Central Terminal to enforce the weekend alcohol restriction. Police will confiscate, expose, and or alcoholic beverages and issue summonses. Violators may also be subject to removal from trains or stations by police. People heading to New Jersey should also note that New Jersey Transit is doubling down on its daily no beverage rule. The transit system will prohibit all beverages of any kind on its trains, light rail vehicles, and buses on Saturday and also on December 21st for Hoboken's SantaCon. Hoboken is in New Jersey, in case anybody didn't know. All right. Yeah, okay, so for those of you that's looking for some fun activities to do, for the weekend, I actually want to let me see if I can find anything. Yes. So also there will be okay, so all right. I forgot to do this one too. Time Bar, a speakeasy nestled in a pre-war holiday season, a cheeky twist, turning it into a multi-course boozy extravaganza. And while this underground spot is typically known for its inventive cocktails, this holiday menu takes things to another level, somewhere between culinary alchemy and a very fancy fever dream. Running through January 5th, the 175 four-course menu is a collaboration between new bar director Aaron Gabriella, formerly of ILIS, and executive chef Max um, Laughlin, whose resumes include Huertas NYC and August in New Orleans. Together, they crafted a menu that reimagines holiday staples with equal parts nostalgia and irreverence, all while doubling down on Time Bar's knack for theatricality. Um, okay. The evening kicks off with a playful five-plate appetizer course that feels like a southern grandma's pantry got raided by a Michelin-starred prankster. Oh shit, that's fucked up. There's there there's house-made saltines, cornbread, um, um, Madeline, hold on, maid lines. No, maid lines, Madelines. Okay, and a clarified cream of mushroom soup cocktail called the green bean casserole, complete with crispy onion garnish. Yes, you'll sip your casserole here. Thank you very much. For the entree, traditionalists might bulk, but adventurous foodies will lean in. Think ribeye cap with pickled onions or duck roulade with wild mushroom um, duck sails, paired with daring sides with stuffing panna cotta with cranberry um, gelée. Um, if you're scratching your head over a panna cotta that tastes like Thanksgiving stuffing, so we're so we until we tried it. Wash it down with a chicken inspired um herbaceous herbaceous Cosmo sour or a duck fat wash apple can't apple brandy cocktail. That's both comforting and bold, like a favorite sweetener dozed in bourbon. Just just when you think you settled into the groove, Time Bar surprises you with mid-course alcohol bites, cranberry jello shots served in intricate 3D printed molds. Check brandy apple pie granita. Absolutely. Oh shit. Um, by this point, you are more than halfway convinced you've wandered into some Willy Wonka esque holiday hallucination. Dessert with a side of drama. The finale is a theatrical as you expect. A tableside flambe spectacle gives us the fire roasted sweet potatoes cocktail, a smoky sweet concoction made with um, um, ube, taro, brulee, marshmallow, and smoked coconut cream. It's more performance art than dessert, but it delivers a cozy campfire vibe that's oddly perfect for a New York City basement. Even the check comes with a little something extra, a flip style cocktail featuring whole egg, cherry vodka, and biscotti, cheekily named the Exit Amuse. Oh shit. The Exit Amuse. Wow. Wow. Because because no matter how full you are, there's always room for a cherry pie inspired nightcap. Sustainability with flair for all its decadence. Time Bar's menu keeps one eye firmly on sustainability. Pot liquor from braised greens finds its way into a tequila mezcal cocktail, while leftover bread transforms into um, brioche syrup for that apple brandy drink. These zero waste flourishes remind diners that creativity and conscience can go hand in hand. We wanted to create something that surprises but still hits those nostalgic notes, explains Chef Max Loflin. Loflin. People will be having traditional meals at home, so we wanted to offer an experience that's familiar yet completely new. If you are tired of playing it safe with holiday meals, Time Bar's anti traditional approach might just be what the season needs. It's irreverent but heartfelt, cheeky but masterfully executed. And while the 175 price tag isn't for the faint of heart, the experience is one of a kind, a celebration of flavors, textures, and techniques that challenge how we think about holiday dining. Uh, wow. Wow. Holiday dining. Yeah, that's pretty yeah. That's actually a good artistic idea when it comes to foods, man. I mean, anybody that's a foodie out there that have a food business or whatever, and you know how to make food very artistic and of course making sure the texture is right when it comes to people tasting it, all that great stuff, man. But you know what I mean? But this sounds like fun though. Yeah, this sounds like fun. Um, let's see. Let's see what else. What else actually? Um, let's see. Where did I leave off? Where did I leave off here? Yeah. Um, so ditch the turkey and the predictable wine pairings. Let time bar on a spirited journey into the chromatic underworld of creative cuisine. Just don't ask for seconds on the green bean casserole cocktail. There's only can so much mischief one can drink. So reservations are required. You can visit Time Bar's website at www.timebarnyc.com to book your spot. Now, where is it located, you ask? I don't know if Time Bar, like, where is this Let me see. Damn. You know what? You know what though? Um, you can check out the website that I just mentioned, and you can, and I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find the street address on there, so that way when you make your reservations, you'll be able to know the location and how to get there. All right, so let's go to let's go to some more some more Christmas related stuff actually. Some more Christmas related stuff actually. I want to actually point out some spots actually. So starting with starting with the starting with the Macy's Holiday Square by Urban Space. Macy's Herald Square is located at 151 West 34th Street, Herald Square, daily from November 1st to January 2nd. No, excuse me, January 3rd. Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Friday, Saturday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Sunday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Macy's, the famed shopping destination synonymous with all things holiday, is giving you the opportunity to discover local small businesses within their flagship store. Discover over 25 specialty booths with items for everyone on your list, from keepsake ornaments, Christmas in New York, to handmade body care, moo bath, to artisan condiments, Hell's Kitchen, hot sauce, to challenging puzzles, New York Puzzle Company. If all of that shopping makes you hungry, you can take a break with a treat from 16 Handles, Crumble, Doc Popcorn, and more. And and of course, the Bank of America Winter Village by Bryant Park between 40th and 42nd Streets and 5th and 6th Avenues. It started from October 25th and it ends on January 5th. Y'all can check that out. Weekdays, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Saturdays and Sundays, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Known as Manhattan's Winter Wonderland, the Bank of America Winter Village at Bryant Park is the pinnacle of holiday markets in NYC. The Winter Village includes free admission to the ice skating rink and food and drinks. The holiday shops by Urban Space are open air markets inspired by those found in Europe and include almost 200 artists arsenal not arsenal artisanal vendors. Other activities include a curling cafe and bar, cozy igloos, and of course, the tree lighting. While the holiday shops will only be around until January 5th. January 5th. The Winter Village will be open through March 2nd. Grand Central Holiday Fair, Vanderbilt Hall, Grand Central Terminal, 89 East 42nd Street, and it started from November 11th and it ends on December 24th. So hurry up and check that out. It's from Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., Sunday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Only a short walk away from Bryant Park, and on always only a train ride away is the Grand Central Holiday Fair. This event is a 6 week long celebration of small businesses that guarantees the best of NYC's holiday cheer and talent. This year's fair this year's fair features a 6,000 square foot indoor artisan market packed with unique handmade jewelry, pottery, amazing artwork, and more. And of course, so let's see. Check out 14 best hot chocolate spots in New York. Um, Hot chocolate spots in New York, actually. Oh yeah, so Columbus Circle Holiday Market, 59th Street in Central Park West. It started from December 3rd through the 31st. Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., Sunday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Internationally as one of the most beautiful and elegant places for holiday shopping, the Columbus Circle Holiday Market is back. This holiday market contains countless aisles of art, jewelry, home decor, and food from all local vendors, and is the perfect place to do all your holiday shopping. Union Square Holiday Market, um, University Place, and East 14th Street. Um, it started from November 16th to December 24th. Weekdays from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Saturday 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Sunday 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. with over 160 vendors, including local craftsmen, artists, and entrepreneurs. Organizers say that this year will be better than ever. Each year, millions of people browse the aisles of this unique, eclectic holiday experience. Uh, there is something for everyone at Union Square. Uptown Holiday Market, Jackie Robinson Band Shell, located at 116 Bradhurst Avenue, from December 5th to the 26th, Thursdays, 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Embrace the holiday spirit at this holiday market, which showcases local makers, crafters, and food vendors, showcasing their of one of a kind offerings. Browse handmade items, savor delicious treats, and enjoy a lovely community atmosphere while supporting local businesses. And the Grand Holiday Bazaar, um, located at 100 West 77th Street at Columbus Avenue. Sundays, December 1st. It started from December 1st, and it ends on the 22nd at 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. With over 300 amazing local artisans and dealers, and Grand Holiday Bazaar is the perfect place to find unique gifts you cannot find anywhere else. You'll find one of a kind handmade holiday decorations and gifts, candles, skincare, fashion, vintage accessories, handmade jewelry, rare antique silver and glassware, and tasty artisan artisanal chocolates. All right, so Renegade. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh my gosh. That oh man. Hold on. This shit is so funny. Renegade. Oh wow. 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 This is a laugh. I'm sorry, but I had to laugh, man. All right. Where was I? Where was I? Hold up. Yes. Renegade. Renegade Craft Fair. Okay, so the which is at the Metropolitan um Pavilion 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 hold on. Pavilion located at 125 West 18th Street, and it is from December 14th and 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 also the 15th. Saturday Saturday 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Sunday 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. with over 180 talented artists showcasing their work. This event is the perfect place to explore a variety of handmade gifts that are perfect for the holiday season. Whether you are looking for a one of a kind decoration stylish um, accessories or thoughtful presents, you are sure to discover something special. And now we take it to Brooklyn. Seventh annual Wallabout Holiday Market. Yes, seventh annual Wallabout Holiday Market, located at the Brooklyn Navy Yard, 141 Flushing Avenue, Building 293, from December. Oh wow, that's already happening. Well, I can't use that. Can't use that though. Um, can't use that. That already passed. Sorry about that. Anyway, so the makers show at City Point, um 445 RB Square West. For it started from November 30th and it ends on December 22nd. The Makers Show combines the idea of the retail market platform with values of social justice by promising a commitment to promoting equity and community investment through local markets. Founders Julie and Tiz believe in keeping resources within local economies as well as amplifying businesses owned by BIPOC, LGBTQIA plus women and other underrepresented groups. All right, so let's see. Yes, Dumbo Holiday Market um at the Brooklyn Flea. Dumbo Archway, located at 80 Pearl Street, Saturdays and Sundays through Christmas, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Located at the Brooklyn Flea Market during um, the holiday season, Dumbo transforms into a winter wonderland shopping district that includes over 40 plus vintage and handmade vendors. These vendors sell a variety of items that include, but are not limited to, antiques, clothing, art, jewelry, and more. And we got more Brooklyn locations here. So, so Holiday Market at Industry City, 220 36th Street, Sunset Park, Brooklyn, New York. Um, it started at It started on November 25th and it ends on December 30th, Mondays from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. This festive holiday market comes to Brooklyn's own Industry City. Local artisans, craftspeople, and food vendors will be on hand with a large selection of handmade goods, delicious seasonal treats, and unique offerings perfect for gift giving. Um, Fad Market, Boren Hill, Cobble Hill, Dumbo, um, uh, weekends started from December 7th and it ends on December 22nd, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. with three locations at the Invisible Dog Art Center, St. Paul Catholic Church, and Empire Stores. The Fad Market is bringing the holiday spirit back to the Bococa neighborhood. These markets contain the region's most talented makers, designers, and entrepreneurs selling jewelry, apparel, bath and body care, home decor, handmade food items, and more. And of course, 2024 Rockefeller Center Christmas tree in NYC sneak peek at what families can expect. Let me see this. Yeah, you could do that. Anyway, brick. All right, so we go to Queens Brick House Ceramics Holiday Market, located at 10-3444 Street, and it starts tomorrow, Friday the 13th. Yeah, Friday the 13th to December 5th. Yeah, December 13th, aka Friday the 13th to December 15th at 5 p.m. This unique holiday market in Long Island City offers a variety of handmade pottery for sale at affordable prices. Ceramic artists from all over New York um, participate and showcase their one of a kind ceramic pieces. They can be a special gift for any art enthusiast in the family. And we take it to the Bronx. Bronx Holiday Market at Fordham Plaza, located at 1 Fordham Plaza. Saturdays, it started from November 30th and it ends on December 28th, from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. This fun festive event features local artisans, craftspeople, and food vendors with all kinds of unique goodies. It's a great chance to shop for one of a kind gifts, enjoy tasty treats, and soak up the holiday spirit with family and friends. Of course, um, all that stuff. And for those that are in Staten Island, um, there are holiday markets and fairs that's going on in Staten Island. For those of you that's from Staten Island, and for those that's from Westchester, there are holiday markets and crafts. Um, all that great stuff right there. And this is from a very merry New York family holiday guide. All right. So this is, you can go to their website. This is from newyorkfamily.com. So this story first appeared on our sister publication, newyorkfamily.com. Be sure to check it out. All right. And let me see. Let me see something here with timeout here, actually, before I forget. If you are in London, Paris, Chicago, Los Angeles, California, of course, New York included, a weekend, including Christmas season. Um, including Christmas season. Let me put up the website here so y'all have an idea on. Put up the website here, man. Hold on a second here. Let me put up the website. Um, yeah, so you want to check out www.timeout.com if you are in the if you are in London, if you are in Paris, if you are in Chicago, if you are in Los Angeles and New York, and the five boroughs, and of course Long Island, aka Strong Island, and you want to check out some fun activities to do for the week and weekend. This website is for you, man. www.timeout.com. All right, some fun activities to do. I'll get to it right here. I'll get to it right here, right now. Um, okay. Yeah, fun activities to do. So hold on a second. Fun things to do. Um, things to do. Let's see. Fun things to do. And of course, there is best things to do in NYC this weekend: Brooklyn Conservatory of Music Holidays Extravaganza, Gingerbread Lane, the Asian Holy Gate Spectacular, and an after hours party at the Liberty. And of course, there's the Christmas in New York. Okay, hold on a second. New York City. Do okay. Okay, Christmas. Let's get to it. So this is Christmas related stuff. Um, as I said in the recording of for 365, I didn't get a chance to mention it. I did a recording in regards to that. So you have the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree that you can check out. You can check out the Washington Square Park tree lighting, Lightscape at Brooklyn's Botanic Garden, and of course you can see it from November already started from November 22nd, and it ends on January 5th. All right, so yeah, and by the way, I forgot to mention the date for I forgot to mention the date actually for yeah, it's yeah, so for the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree, it is from the tree will be lit daily from 5 a.m. to midnight. On Christmas Eve, the tree is lit for 24 hours, and on New Year's Eve, and it is lit from 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. All right, you don't want to miss that, and and of course, the Washington Square Park tree lighting. It is also it starts on Christmas Eve. So Christmas Eve caroling on Friday, December 24th at 5 p.m. You want to check it out actually, so you can also check that out as well. And and yes, like I said, with the Lightscape at Brooklyn Botanic Garden, um, it started from November 22nd to January 5th. And the Christmas spectacular starring the Radio City Rockettes. You can be sure to get your tickets, man. You know what I'm saying? If you want to check them out. And of course, the Bank of America Winter Village at Bryant Park, like I just mentioned, actually. Like I just mentioned that actually. But the Winter Village at Bryant Park is back in all its holiday glory. On the grounds, you can per use more than 180 shopping and food kiosk at all at one of the best NYC parks. Expect loads of handmade, unique, and New York City specific gifts for your family and friends. Work up an appetite at the 17,000 square foot ice skating rink, and then fill up at the rink site pop up restaurant called The Lodge for festive cocktail and hearty food besides the tree. The Gingerbread Lane. The Gingerbread Lane. All right. Um, it's a free visit. It's free to visit and will be on through now. Wait, now through January 5th, 2025. All right. And if you'd like to learn to make your own gingerbread house, Levitch is hosting classes for $35 per person, and you can grab a ticket here. Santa's Secret. Hang on a second. Santa's Secret. Um, the show runs from the it started from November 29th and it ends on December 31st. So it's November 29th through December 31st. Ticket starts at $75 per person. And I just mentioned SantaCon already. I just mentioned SantaCon already. It takes place December 14th from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. across Midtown. All right. And original no, excuse me, origami holiday tree. All right, so this is between animation. Yeah, you can see the tree with oh wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm not even gonna really do all that. So yeah, let me skip that. That date's already passed. The gingerbread NYC, the Great Borough Bake Off. This already happened. I think I mentioned this already actually, but yeah. So yeah, and I mentioned and in case you didn't know, there is a New York Botanical Garden holiday train show that's happening. Now, it started from November 16th and it's going to end on January 20th, 2025. Don't forget to buy your tickets. And we got the Brooklyn Conservatory of Music's holiday extravaganza. Um, damn son, whatever. This is crazy. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. And it starts on Sunday, December 15th from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Now I'm trying to figure where the location is actually. And of course, the suggested donation is $20 and registration is required. Um, so that's for the Brooklyn Conservatory of Music's holiday extravaganza. So, um, and New York holidays with um what is it? S Svetlana's big band. All right, so you can check. Well, wait, December 8th is the Birdland Holiday Big Band show. You can get your tickets, and it's for $35 to $45. And it starts on December 14th. This Saturday, it's the Blue Note Holiday Show. Tickets range from um 32 to $37. Don't forget to buy your tickets. Um, let's see. Um, Shine Bright only at Hudson Yards. This is what this is. Let's see. You can talk about shining bright. 2 million twinkling white lights will adorn Hudson Yards for the shopping centers fifth annual holiday display. This year's seasonal illumination includes 115 miles of string lights, 725 evergreen trees dressed to create a gleaming forest, 16-foot tall illuminated hot air balloon decorations, and massive 32-foot hot air balloon centerpiece suspended in the great room of the shops and restaurants. In addition to the awe-inspiring light display, there are plenty of free photo opportunities, chances to visit Santa, and the stores to shop for everyone on your list. New York Transit Museum's Holiday Train Show. What do you know? This is pretty good actually. So the holiday train show will be on view at Grand Central Terminal through February 2025. The free show is open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and close major holidays. You can find it in the shuttle passage on 42nd Street and Park Avenue, adjacent to the station master's office. Wow. So it's wait a second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So so yeah. Then they travel over the East River to be exact. Yeah, 42nd Street and Park Avenue. That's where you can find it. Grand Central Holiday Fair. Grand Central Holiday Fair. It's will operate 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, and 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Sundays. So the space will be closed on. Yeah, that's already happening already. So yeah, so you know what I mean. You have you have the 121st Christmas bird count. Not sure what that is. It's happening at Central Park on December 5th. Y'all more than welcome to actually check that out. Snowscape at Edge. So so every weekday from December 2nd to till the 20th, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. All right. So yep. Don't forget to buy your tickets. And the Great Jones Whiskey Wonderland. Wow. So the Whiskey Wonderland will run through the holiday season into January 2025. Don't forget to get your reservations here, and you can get your tickets right. You can get your tickets. Don't forget to buy your tickets. Bronx Zoo Holiday Lights. Um, Holiday Lights will run at the Bronx Zoo on select dates through January 5th. And company 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 XIV. I'm not sure what the Roman numeral is. Y'all, if y'all want to let me know what that Roman numeral is, y'all can put it in the comments right there. So, Nutcracker Rouge. Oh shit. Um. Wow. Wow. You can buy. Don't forget to buy. You can buy your tickets to check that out as well. So, all right, I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna leave it right there. So that's a couple of places that's located in that's a couple of places that's located in the timeout page. So like I said, timeout.com. All right. www.timeout. And the last thing I want to do is hang on a second here. Yeah, I want to do oh boy. Okay, let's do yeah, Cyberpunk. All right, we're gonna do the video game entertainment newsroom. All right, so let's get to it right here. Sorry for going over 2 hours, but I wanted to get all these things out the way before I forget. So, um, all right, so um, just a sec. Just a second. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute here. Wait just a minute. All right, let's do this. The video game entertainment newsroom. All right, let's get into it right here. Let's talk Cyberpunk. Let's talk Cyberpunk for a sec. According to IGN, um, Cyberpunk 27 Cyberpunk 2777. I'm sorry for butchering that shit. So Cyberpunk 2077, the one person developer behind Cyber PMP recently invited YouTuber Juicehead and others to test its multiplayer version of Cyberpunk 2017, and it's actually worked. Though lacking proper animations, okay, can we get rid of this? Yes, lacking hold on, lacking power no, excuse me, lacking proper animations, never mind quests. The mod lets players roam the open world together, engage in firefights, and race across Night City. This bare bones version of a full Cyberpunk 2077 multiplayer mode is therefore a far cry from official contemporaries like Grand Theft Auto Online, but may lay the groundwork for one. Juicehead noted no issues with lag or players teleporting around, and even in a 15-player deathmatch, the sync was almost perfect. The mod currently lacks proper player animations because as Cyberpunk 2077 only exists as a single player first person game developer CD um, um, project had no reason to make the player look good in third person. Um, the mod is still inactive in active development, of course, so there's a chance that this will be added before it's released fully. The developer has already made clear it won't receive Quest support. However, the the mod be won't be as involved as a full GTA Online support no a full GTA Online style mode. That being said, it does have mod support itself, so there's always a chance other community other um community members will work on additional features after its release. It has no launch date yet, but as even this basic version seems to work quite well, a full release is perhaps not too far off. Cyberpunk 2077 players have longed for a multiplayer mode ever since CD Projekt itself announced it. But the game's infamous launch saw it canceled as work was instead focused on fixing the base game. It's not ruled out for the Cyberpunk 2077 sequel currently in development at CD Projekt. However, hope for some official multiplayer shenanigans in the future. Um, all right, so let's go to. I want to make sure I don't forget. Um, I want to make sure I don't forget. Um, make sure I don't forget something actually. So, the Game Awards. I actually saw some YouTubers talking about the Game Awards actually, which I thought it was going to be happening in 2025, which is interesting. And this is from the Gamer website. So the Game Awards are 75% marketing, 15% actually giving out awards, and 10% Hideo Kojima and Jeff Knightley. No, excuse me, Jeff Kiley catching up on stage. As the year's biggest gaming event, this is where the biggest games are going to be announced and shown off. Sure, the awards will be a high point for some viewers, but I only really watch the show to catch up on what's coming in the following year. To that end, here's what I think we'll see, what I hope we'll see, and what I'm sure we're not seeing this year. So, so we'll probably see these. We're definitely going to be seeing him. Jeff loves this guy since Death Stranding 2 is slated for a 2025 release. We'll probably be treated to a bit of that, but last year's TGAs also gave us a brief first look at OD, um, which is being written by Kojima and Jordan Peele, and also has the honor of being the first video game to feature Hunter Schafer. With Xbox helping out on this project instead of PlayStation, maybe we'll even get a Hideo Kojima, Jordan Peele, and Phil Spencer sandwich. um, Kylie knows how to treat us well. At least one superhero game. There are quite a lot of these in the works right now, but the one I expect we'll see at this year's show is Marvel's 1943 Rise of Hydra. It's scheduled for release in 2025, and we already saw a story trailer in March. So maybe we'll actually get to see some gameplay so we can decide for ourselves if the game is too good to be true or not. We might also finally see a first look at Wonder Woman. We haven't heard anything about this one since the Game Awards 2021, and the game's website has some design changes last month, which may mean a reveal in the works. It's unlikely we'll see Marvel's Wolverine, the Iron Man game, Blade, or the new Black Panther game this year, but maybe. Anything slated for 2025. These are the cop out, less interesting guesses, so I'm just going to breeze through them. Fable is pretty much guaranteed. It's launching in 2025, and we haven't seen that much of it just yet. Allegedly, the alpha footage also looks really good, and that was early gameplay. So development seems to be going well enough to expect more details soon. Um, Avowed is on track for a February release, so we'll likely be getting one more trailer. Lost Records Bloom and Rage was delayed to early 2025, likely to avoid competing with Life is Strange double exposure. So we'll probably see a reminder that that's happening soon. And Mafia, the old country Steam page says, join us for a closer look at Mafia, the old country in December 2024. So um the next Wolf Eye Studios game. Wolf Eye Studios, headed by former Arcane creator director Rafael Calantonio. Cole Antonio, excuse me, hasn't officially announced its newest project, but the game seems to be entering alpha soon. A post on the studio's Twitter account offers fans a chance to sign up for a chance at private alpha access for its first person action RPG. The Game Awards sure would be a good time to formally announce whatever in the works and provide us with a debut glimpse of gameplay. Judas. Um, Take Two Interactive, which owns uh, Ken Levine studio, Ghost Story, told IGN in 2023 that the game would be released by March 2025. I have my doubts that this deadline still holds, but I think we'll see something of Judas this December nonetheless. Here's hoping it's once again just Bioshock with a different coat of paint. Um, Project 007. Project 007. IO Interactive CEO told IGN in October that production is going amazingly well, and the studio will have more details to share soon on its James Bond title. You know what's coming up soon? The Game Awards. Cue the titular agent sneaking on to choke out um, Kylie, or he'll just show a trailer. Either of those will be fine. Um, Exodus. We've been seeing quite a bit from Exodus lately, from a series of cinematic story trailers to a TTRPG based on the game. I wouldn't be surprised if we got a release date for some time in the next year. Wow. And I hope we'll see these. So, of course, Arc 2 um R2 was supposed to launch in 2022, then was delayed to 2023, then to the end of 2024. Its Steam page still says the release date is to be announced. So I expect another delay into 2025. Maybe we'll finally get a release date, maybe even a shadow drop. Okay, that second one is unlikely, but I hope the least we get another trailer featuring Vin Diesel going to town on a Raptor. Project C. Sam Barlow's next project, made in collaboration with Brandon Cronenberg and published by Blumhouse Games, was revealed at this year's Summer Game Fest. While I'd love to see more details, it's unlikely we'll get more information so soon. Annapurna Interactive has also been having its fair share of turmoil lately, which might have impacted the project. Who knows? Resident Evil. It'll probably be another remake. I don't think we'll see another mainline game until 2026. Perfect Dark, I have a feeling we'll be seeing Joanna Dark soon. The gameplay trailer at June's Xbox Games Showcase looked excellent, and a 2025 or 2026 launch isn't out of the question. If we're really lucky, we'll get a trailer and a release date at the Game Awards, but I'm not willing to put money on it. Um, Hollow Knight Silk Song. I don't know. Maybe it gets more likely every year though. Right. We're not we are not seeing these. So the next Mass Effect game, BioWare only just launched Dragon Age, the Veilguard, and N7 Day was very quiet. Either the announcement is being saved for TGA, or there's nothing to announce. Probably the latter. um so we have let me see. So we have, hold on a second. Hold on a minute here. Hold on. Hold on a second. Wait a second. So, Star Wars Eclipse. We haven't heard a thing about this game since it was announced in 2021 at the Game Awards in the same show as Wonder Woman. And I don't think we will for another couple of years. It's definitely in the works, though. Its fraught development doesn't bode well for its success. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake. Weep nerds, I'm nerds, we're weeping. Tomb Raider next. It's a bit too soon. I think next year maybe. Kingdom Hearts 4, nope. And I think that's it. Man. Let me see if I cover it. Oh yeah, City Skylines to yeah, wait. Um City Skylines. Hold on a second here. Skylines. Yes. Yes. Another game that's delayed is City Skylines 2. It's more bad news. It's more bad news for City Skylines 2, which has now seen its console's version delayed indefinitely. In a note to console players, um, publisher Paradox said the console version, um, the console version. Oh, hold on. The console players, no, the console version was still not up to scratch and will now miss its planned October 2024 release window itself, a delayed target from earlier this year. Unfortunately, we have not yet met the stability and performance targets we set for the console release, Paradox said. Without a release candidate, we are now unable to meet an October release window. While we are making slow but steady progress, there are still unresolved issues impacting the game in ways that harm the player experience we want to deliver. We expect to receive a new RC, which will under a thorough review in August. This evaluation will determine whether we can begin the submission process and provide a solid release date, or if further issues need to be addressed. We understand this is disappointing and it's not what we had hoped for either. However, we are committed to keeping you informed throughout this development process, even if the updates aren't always what we like. Of course, thank you for your understanding and support. So yeah, I think I'll save whatever it is. I'll save whatever it is. Colossal orders. I'll save that for another time, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna save that for another time because want to actually finish this shit though, man. Let me finish this shit. Um, hold on 1 second. Yeah, we're gonna wrap up right here, man. As we go to the last segment right here, stream choices on the go. This is where I actually mention to you folks at home that's listening, where you can follow the podcast and everything else in between. Here we go. Oh, wrong button. All right. Make sure you follow Off the Meat Rat Chainz New York Avenue podcast on Facebook alongside with Threads and other podcast shows that I do on Threads, which are Excellent Fun Vibrant Talks podcast. I just recorded episode 83. I just dropped episode 83. Be sure to check that out along with other episodes that I previously dropped on my Excellent Fun Vibrant Talks podcast on streaming platforms, and make sure you subscribe to the YouTube Sports YouTube channel page of Excellent Fun Vibrant Talks podcast, and of course my entertainment review show, Meticulous Vibe Juice podcast, and of course G Money Stacks 555 in Queens, New York, which is the same as it is on Instagram. And speaking of which, man, if you go to the Linktree link in the bio, you will see a couple of audio streaming platforms where I'm actually going to mention right here. So starting with Odyssey, Audible, Audioburst, Amazon Music, Breaker, Bullhorn FM, Castbox FM, Deezer, Listen Notes, Moon FM Podcast, Overall FM Podcast, Player FM, Pocket Cast, Podbay, Podfriend, Podham, Podopolo, Podorama, Podcast Index, Podcast Addict, Podchaser, Podverse, Podcast Guru, Podvine, Snip, Spotify for creators, Stitcher, TuneIn Radio, Fountain, Radio Public, iHeartRadio, the number one app where you can listen to music, radio, and podcast episode shows for free. You don't need a credit card or debit card to download iHeartRadio. All you need to do is follow and subscribe on iHeartRadio and every streaming platforms that I just mentioned. And of course, do the same for YouTube. Make sure you follow. Make sure you follow, subscribe on the YouTube channel page, G Money Stacks 555 for more live stream video podcast recordings. Of course, leave a like and a comment along with the topics in today's episode and along with previous episodes. And also be sure to listen, stream, share the podcast. Be sure to share the videos. Be sure to add the podcast to your playlist. Whether you are coming from work, whether you are coming from whether you are going and coming from work, coming from classes, from college, whether you are coming from other destinations like parties, whatever destinations you're coming from, be sure you get a chance to take the time to listen to this comedy podcast that I'm doing. And also be sure to enable alerts, which is the notification bell, so you will be notified on when I'll be on the air via live recording new episodes and of course everything else in between. If you missed out on any episodes that I previously recorded and previously dropped on streaming platforms, don't worry. All you need to do is just catch up on the episodes and all that great stuff right there. And of course, be sure to leave a like. It helps the live stream grow, and tell a friend to another friend. Spread the word. Word of mouth is important. And also share my Linktree link that has Linktree/G Money Stacks 555, which is the same as my YouTube channel. More live stream video podcast recordings. If you go to the YouTube channel of G Money Stacks 555, I want to make this clear actually. When you go to the link that has the YouTube link, it'll take you to my page. It'll take you to my page, G Money Stacks 555. You're gonna look for live video podcast episodes. You're gonna see the word live on there. You click on there. You don't have to worry about the videos. You don't have to worry about the videos on there. It's all in the live section. It's all in the live section. All right. So, in case anybody's wondering, all the live video podcast episode recordings is under the section live. All right. You can't miss it. All right. Be sure to share the Linktree/podcast with your husbands, your wives, your boyfriends, girlfriends, people you're cool with from work and other places where you meet new people. And yes, man. And that's gonna do it for me, man. I'm your man G Money Stacks, aka the Gregor Nator. Thank you very much for listening to the 366th episode. The 366th episode of Off the Meat Rack Chainz New York Avenue podcast, titled iHeartRadio Music Awards 2024. All right. Remember, the grind work pays off. If you want something, you have to work hard and earn it. It's not going to be given to you on a fucking silver platter. Follow your goals and dreams. Find your niche, your talent, your skills, whatever you are good at creatively, and be on your P's and Q's when it comes to your craft. Whether you're working on your radio show ideas, whether you are working on podcast ideas and topics, whether you are doing other creative things as far as other arts, anything that you create is considered art, folks. Just want to let you know. And also, um, don't let anybody stop you from creating and following your goals and dreams creatively, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. That gets you into your zone alongside with tunnel vision. And of course, remember, there's no guidebook when it comes to following your journey and your path. And and be confident in what you do. And yeah, that's gonna do it, man. That's gonna do it, man. And I hope y'all enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the the places that I just mentioned on that I just mentioned. Um, it's on www.amny.com, and you can also check out um fun activities to do for the weekend and all that great stuff. Also on www.timeout.com. All right. And also, if you are planning on creating a podcast, I'd like to leave off with this. Be confident and be confident when you be confident and be yourself when you are behind the microphone. All right. So, you don't want to be someone that you're not. All right. And also, as a host, it's important to be yourself, be able to build as much episodes as you can. And if you have over 100 episodes, and if you are close to 100 episodes, whether you are in your 80s or 90s like I am right now with my sports podcast, be sure to subscribe to my sports YouTube channel page, Excellent Fun Vibrant Talks podcast, and also subscribe to Meticulous Vibe Juice podcast YouTube channel page, and also make sure you subscribe to G Money Stacks 555 for Off the Meat Red Chainz New York Avenue podcast video episodes. All right. Peace and one love. Enjoy your Christmas festivities and activities and everything else in between. I will be posting the websites where you can actually find fun things to do. The two websites that I just mentioned, I will be posting that in the YouTube community tab. Be sure to pay attention because I will be posting it on the community tab. So after I get off the air. So peace and one love. Be careful out there. Stay safe. Stay safe. Good night, everybody.